What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And Roadkill Nights is rapidly approaching. And, well, it looks like, and I can't believe I'm saying this, we might actually get to see the RamCharger or a concept vehicle of it for the very first time. So, let's talk about it. Guys, before we get into today's video, we got to talk about the giveaway that's going on the channel. And if you were watching the channel earlier today, you know that we launched the Roadkill Nights package. You could pick up either one of the tire inflators that are on the site now, tksgarage.bigcartel.com. They will get you entered in at massive extra entries on either the Durango or the Ram TRX. We were only going to do it on the TRX, but we ended up doing it on both vehicles because I think it's only fair. But if you end up winning, and we pull that entry from this, and it comes from this product, right? You get flight, hotel, and VIP tickets to come hang out with me at Roadkill Nights. And if you're the TRX winner, you could also just not take the flight home and drive the truck home. I think that's pretty cool. If you want to get in on it, links are going to be in the description down below. One of them is just a wireless air inflator. It literally charges like a cell phone. Great to have. The other one does the same thing, also wireless, but it's also a jump pack, so you could jump start your car or whoever else's if it ever goes bad. Both of them, much needed products. Both of them are priced accordingly, and they give you massive amounts of extra entries. I believe it was 400K or 400,000 extra entries. Maybe it was 450. I don't know. It'll be in the, if you go to the link in the description, because I'm trying to get these videos done before I get on this flight, guys. So link in the description down below, tksgarage.bigcartel.com, if you want to get in on the Roadkill Nights package. So we know Roadkill Nights is, God, this little bubble I'm in is so small. I'm kicking the shit out of the camera. We know Roadkill Nights is coming, and it's like a little bit over 2 weeks away. We're going to get to see all kinds of new SRT performance vehicles. Now, one of those could be the SRT RamCharger. Now, I know what you're going to say. Well, TK, wouldn't you have leaks or whatever already from the body? Because I'm going to be honest. I know people, I have sources in so many, between myself and Butter the Insider, we literally have, and OC Motivator now as well, we have so many different sources at so many different levels at the company, from the top, from the board of directors, all the way to guys on the floors. I don't even want to say the divisions that they're in because I don't want security to be running through and fucking with people. But you know what I'm talking about. And the fact that I haven't seen shit outside of official schematics. So when I posted, when we first posted that TRX front end looking RamCharger, that wasn't like, let me just throw this in AI and see what happens. No. The same way that my guy Butter the Insider gets leaks from General Motors, and he got that Silverado, the 2027 Silverado redesign, like I think before anybody else had it. And then you run it, you get those schematics, you get that, the copyright, the different filings with the US government. And then you throw that into AI and you get a full picture of what something can look like because you have all the hard points. It's not hard to do at that point. So a little inside baseball there. So we know pretty much what the RamCharger is going to look like. Could they tweak a few things? Sure. But at least on the SRT one, we know that it's going to look a lot like the Rumblebee and a lot like the TRX, whether on street or off road, because we know there's two different variants of that. We also know there's a regular version of the RamCharger coming, which will look just like a Ram. in the front, have the same front end like a regular Ram truck, and you know, maybe have a couple different, slightly different body configurations or body differences than what the Sport or the Off-Road Edition is going to look like. Then we have, which we also got in, was the 2500 or the heavy duty version, which we still don't know if it's going to be available to the public or if it's going to be government only. But I think Tim is smart to drop that truck to the public too, because GM doesn't. So that's a segment of the market, and there has been nothing like the Excursion from Ford since it's left. Nothing at all, especially diesel powered. And you'll notice, I don't know if we got that on camera or not, but I did ask Tim in that interview, I did say, hey, you bringing some diesel performance to Ram here before Roadkill? And he just smiled and he was like, nope. So it wouldn't surprise me to see a diesel powered RamCharger 2500 truck. Now, are they going to bring that to Roadkill? Probably not. Maybe, who knows? You know, I don't know. Heavy D and Diesel Dave might show up and they might be using that to promote it. Who knows? We saw last year at Roadkill, Heavy D had that 3500 Ram 3500 diesel performance truck, and that thing was cool. I mean, they had to, you know, they didn't have a lot of time to try to dial that friggin' thing in. But if you didn't know this about diesel-powered vehicles, they do make fast ones. You can make a diesel-powered vehicle extremely fast. I can tell you I had a 535D BMW before the M5s, F10, same as the body styles I have now. And I had that thing repaired, put together, and tuned. And let me tell you, I was smoking Corvettes. I was smoking all kinds of stuff in that car. It was so fast. It was ridiculous. So some of you guys remember that from the Miami days, my black 535D. That thing was a monster. Everybody thought it was an M5. It didn't have any badges on it. It did have the M5 body kit, but it never said M any. I'm not a big fan of putting the M logo on shit that's not an M car. That's just me. But anyways, it looks like we could possibly see the performance edition of the RamCharger, because it looks like everything that they're bringing to Roadkill is SRT based. And I can't tell you how I know that, because I don't think I can disclose the communication. There's official communications that are going out to press and other people for the event. And I don't know if I'm supposed to disclose that, so I won't. But I will tell you that it's looking like everything that's coming to Roadkill that we're going to see is all SRT based. So that would make sense. SRT Trackhawk, SRT Scrambler. We talked about that in the video yesterday. RamCharger, Demon Rumblebee. I don't think, I mean, we know the Dakota is going to get an SRT variant. Could they do it? Sure. Sure they could. We'll see. But I find the news very interesting from some of the other stuff we got today, because some of my people that work within the company are hitting me up and they're like, hey, they're trying to move shit at like 3 o'clock in the fucking morning from Sterling Heights Assembly and other places. They have a secure area there, right? So they're trying to make sure that there's less people in the plant, or they're trying to schedule some of the stuff that they're moving during summer shutdown, where there's really not a lot of people there. They're not building shit. And they can move stuff around without it being exposed, or, you know, so that somebody doesn't email me and say, hey, TK, look at this shit. I see the security team is on their job. Look out, listen, I'm an investor too. I like to see the security team. I know it sucks for all of us that are fans. We want to see shit before we're supposed to see it. But I like to see the security dudes up in their game and getting on their shit. Make my job harder, please. Please. Because for the last 2 years, my job's been easy as hell, and y'all know it. So make my job harder, please. Anyways, yeah. So by the time you're seeing this video, I'm probably somewhere over the Pacific, because that's when I'm scheduled to use to publish. But I will be back stateside at some point in the day that you're seeing these videos, so I'll probably have updates We'll probably drop videos on, I'm guessing you're going to see this Saturday, so I'll probably drop videos Sunday. So stay tuned for those. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you think we're getting that SRT edition of the RamCharger? I don't think it's going to be a Dakota. Or are we getting the Demon truck? I'm getting a lot of indicators that they're trying to move. And now the other thing is, you're going to say, oh, it's not at Sterling Heights. They could build it at CTC. Yeah, no shit. I know it. Prototype. They could build it at CTC and then move it. And most likely, that's going to... Listen, if I get to fucking Roadkill and I see a sheet sitting over a big-ass box on Woodward Boulevard, we know what the hell it is. It's the RamCharger. But we'll see. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.